Hi guys, welcome on back to the survival project, and if you just finished watching that time lapse, which I'd hope so because it's at the beginning of the video, you will see that we made a insane amount of progress on this now. I think I've reached a point where I'm kind of going to call it quits for the time being. A lot of this is very repetitive work, so it winds up being a bit tedious after a while. Um, I'm in currently pre-release 5 of 1.16, and there's a bit of a weird bug in this with path blocks. Try and find somewhere that I can actually show you it. Yeah, so I'm literally holding forward and I can't go anywhere. So if I jump up from down beneath, I literally cannot walk along that block. It's really quite strange. Um, I'm not sure. I should probably just report it as a bug actually, and then we can get it fixed. But anyway, enough about talking about bugs. Let's walk through here a little bit. So I haven't built any more of the mushrooms. Simply put, I just don't have enough glass at the moment, so I'm kind of leaving it. As I say, we are going to come back to this area from time to time and just have a look over it, touch things up, and add more to the area. And by October, everything's going to be nice and ready for Halloween. You can hear I've not lit up anywhere underneath us, but yeah, we've just done absolutely loads and loads of custom trees about the place. Now, what I like about these is I've done them on sort of like weird angles, and my reasoning for that is it kind of makes them look a little bit warped. Really love the feel of the area. Naturally, everything still needs to be closed off and all of that sort of stuff, but we'll sort of get to that. So for the remainder of this episode, what I want to be doing is focusing on getting this singular house complete, and then we can do a bit of a tour of the area. But yeah, I just really am happy with the way this looks. As I say though, it gets very repetitive, and you can see my shovel's taken a real beating. I'm also a little low on dark oak over this side, and I can't really be bothered to go back and grab everything. See, I've tidied up all my shulker boxes. It's kind of the reason I can't be bothered to go back. I decided to tidy everything up, and yeah, it's not really a long trip. It's just I'm lazy and I really want to get this video sort of done. So I've got a load more stuff that I need to do. I've still got some dark oak about, so that's all great. But anyway, coming in here, we have already done a load of the bottom floor, which I've already sort of shown you guys and talked about. What we do need to do is, oh yeah, I've placed a load of armor stands around. I want to get hold of some leather armor, but I don't really have enough cows, so I might need to go on a mass breeding session to get a load of leather. I want to build a basement. There's just going to be a load of storage and stuff like that down there. And coming up here, we've done a little bit of work, so I've really used Pinterest for this to help me out a little bit. So I've grabbed like a bunch of bed designs. So this is like a kid's room. We've got loads of chests about the place, just trying to fill it out really. And this is just like a little storage thing. So the idea is that this would be able to slide back and forward, and you can access your clothes. Got like a little bunk bed thing going on here, which I thought was a pretty neat design. And yeah, don't really know what else to add in here. As I say, interiors are not really my forte. But yeah, again, we're using dark oak as the sort of separating wall feature. We started another bedroom here. We got this like little desk design with a lectern there and a book that says absolutely no things. And a really nice view of the mountain range over there that hopefully, eventually, when we're done, we won't be able to see it all. We'll just be able to see a mass amount of dark oak trees and not a lot else. Because, as I say, I want this area to be completely secluded. Anyway, moving on. Bad clicking. I'm not sure what I was going to do with this room. I think I'm going to turn it into like a toilet slash bathroom. It's probably the best idea. We got a stairway up. Eventually, we're going to have a way all the way up to the sort of top of the tower. And I need to open this out. And yeah, this is just going to become a loft area. And Yeah, probably just more random storage in here. Nothing really. Oh yeah, I forgot I'd already made an entry point. Yeah, so this is just going to become like a little storagey bit. We're just going to chuck loads of crates about the place and make it look like it's just been forgotten about, basically. I'm probably just going to wall this section off so you can't actually. Basically, it's just going to be a dead space in the house. If we come over to here, we have got what is going to be like another little study area, and maybe some more storage in this little bit here. And this is the master bedroom, which is already completely set up. So again, another design I found on Pinterest. Really, really cool bed design. I split it down because originally their version was 3 wide, and for some reason I broke my main rule and made this room even numbers, but there you go. So loads of storage and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm just going to spend a little bit of time now just getting the rest of this sort of set up, and hopefully when we're done we can come back and have a look and we can finally close this project off. Really, really loving it at the moment though, but yeah, let's get this interior complete. So I think we're done here now. I've sort of finished off some of these other rooms. We've already seen this one. So I chucked like a bed in here and some bookshelves and stuff. That's all great. Couldn't come up with a design for in here. Bathrooms are pretty hard, and to be honest I got a little bit tired of thinking about it. There wasn't really too much I could do with this space because all of these are trap doors. It's taken up like parts of the block. But we got more armor stands about the place so we can get some more like armor decorations up and that. This study room's just become like a massive bookshelf area, and there's like another little bit over here which is quite nice. And yeah, this just become like a little storage cupboard. So if we go up here, we can get all the way up to the top of the tower now, which will give us an awesome view of our world if I look out the right side. So yeah, you'll be able to see all of the sort of like little bits of progress we've made through here, which is quite nice. And probably will be the only point in this area that you'll actually be able to see land outside of everything once it's all done come October time. As I say, today we are done with this project. I'm actually not going to be doing any more work here. So yeah, we've got that. The actual sort of attic area is a little bit bare. I started placing all of these down and kind of just didn't really think it added too much. So nice, we're out of food. I actually have to go back to the main island to get food. I need to fill out underneath these stairs with something just to sort of thicken it out. Maybe just upside down stairs. But there's one more place for us to check out in here. And that is our basement area. So we can come on down. I haven't done any proper decoration down here. Basically, we've got some main pillars here just supporting the entire build. And yeah, just a little stairway down. Again, this is just going to become like a storage junk dump. So I don't really feel that pressed to sort of get it done. We can also come out these stairs here, which lead us outside the front. I might actually need to move these a little bit just so they make a little bit more sense. And by out the front, I absolutely mean out the back. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm really happy actually with the sort of outcome we've had. I'm not doing a good job of placing blocks right now though. Oh, I just realised why I had it where I did. It's so that I could get the sort of hung arched effect. Makes sense, but nah, let's just do a straight line. Yeah, so I really hope you guys have enjoyed this little sort of like side step away from our norm. I think the entire area looks really cool. The mushrooms, we definitely need to get more of the mushrooms. I do look forward to continuing working here. I think I've just put like, what's it been, 8 episodes of just really heavy progress. And it'd be good to sort of slow things down again a little bit. A lot of repetition going on. It was nice doing a bit of an interior, but that's really not my strong point. So the next episode is going to be the world tour of the Japanese island. I'm not going to do a tour of this area over here. I'm still toying around with the idea of actually putting a world download out. You'll have to let me know if you're interested in that or not. But yeah, going forward after that, we are going to start work on the end project that we have, which is going to be of a steampunk theme. So using my last 2 rockets, let's just fly on up as high as we can so we can get a decent look at the area. Well, this area is quite cool. Definitely build something here. But yeah, this is what we've got. It's a really, really strong start on this. What is essentially a Halloween project. I want this entire area done in time for Halloween, but I also want to do it as a back burner project, as I've said a few times now. But yeah, I really, really hope you've enjoyed these 8 episodes. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of hard work. Let me know if you're interested in a world download. Part of me is a little dubious about doing it because I see a lot of people talking about other people stealing their projects and then sort of like uploading it as if it were their own. And yeah, I'm not really okay with that. I don't mind the stuff I'm putting tutorials out for and things like that, but yeah, I'll think about it. But we're definitely doing a big old world tour. Probably won't take that long actually. Like, considering I spent 42 episodes working on that island, the island's not actually that big. There is a lot of builds there though, and it does look awesome. So yeah, as I say, I know we missed out on a bit of time lapse actually, because I started editing and I noticed that the I must have like exited out of the main game at some point and come back in without thinking what would happen to my camera account because that got cut off. So we did lose a bit of time lapse, which obviously isn't great. It actually means you miss out on quite a lot of the building element of it. But you know, we've had a little walk around and we've seen sort of what's going on, and we get the entire vibe of the area. I've left a lot of space clear so we can get quite a few more builds in the future. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed.